Oh fuck, I'm muted. Thanks. Hello. Hello. Test. Hello. Reasonable time for us Australians. Hello there. Morning. It's a stripped back look. How's the sound? Test. Perfect, good. Morning everybody. 2 green says Tambo. I'm not going to be doing any filming today for Limmy's homemade show because it's kinda whole tendency IH. It's kinda running out a wee bit of the stuff in the house. A few wee things. I thought that's going to be some green screen stuff. That's going to be an animation. You're going to film up. You're going to need to film that and that. I thought, right, it's time to move it. It's time to get out the house and film stuff outside, but it's raining outside. So I thought, well, I've got a wee bit of kind of backlog of stuff to actually edit. So I'm going to sit in and edit, which isn't a very good. I'm not going to go cycling out in that Jenny Arsenal out in that rain, because I would slip on some leaves and I would fall right in my fucking face. Oh. Cherry Ghost says, if you could do a voiceover for any animated character, what character would you do? That's actually a really, really, really good question. Nah, I'm not going to go out cycling in that. Sammy24, thanks for the bits. What's for breakfast? I had this nutty kind of cereal. You look knackered. Well, I'm just kind of. I was up late and then I woke up kind of early. I says Searza. It's the worst tiny drop but wet rain out today. Out today. Aye, there's no. What's the plan? I'm going to be editing. Simmy, thanks again for the 300 bits. Hold on, let's see how that zooms in. This will probably go darker. Aye. Hello everybody, my name's Limmy. And I've been forced to sing for my supper. Hello everybody, my name's Limmy and I've been forced to sing for my supper. 25 years ago, wee bit loud. Test. Hi there, my name's Limmy and I've been forced to sing for my supper. Confess to the villager killings. Done. Too quiet now. Test. Hello there. Hi there. My name's Limmy. Hi there. My name's Limmy. My name is Limmy. And I would like to confess to the killings of more than 200 villagers in Minecraft. what I did because I felt that it was right. No, you know what? I'm going to go off script. I didn't do it because I thought it was right. I didn't do it for any noble reason or any political cause. I did it because I wanted to. Alright. I enjoyed killing. And I'd do it again. And again. And again and again and again. I hate villagers. I hate them. Oh, I hate that duck. How's the quality there? Hold on, let me just check. If I put that to 1080, let me just see. Brilliant quality there. Fantastic quality. That is good quality. That's good quality, that. It's 1080p. Aye. Very good quality. That's a wee bit too bright there, so I'm going to take that down a wee touch. Oh wait. Close the aperture a wee bit. One. Put it there. Aye, that's it. Teensy, thanks for the sub. You're mistaken, indeed. Thanks for the 8-month resub. 8 months of subscription. Heaven thanks. Limmy, wondered what you thought of Cuphead. Was it uninstalled? I uninstalled it. It was just a bit too... I couldn't... What is that there? No, it wasn't too hard. It was alright. I play harder games than fucking Cuphead. It was just a bit too involved. As in, I couldn't really chat with the chat. Ollie P. Johnson, best 9 months of my life. Thanks for the resub. Wilderbeast and Randy Rimbod, thank you for the resubs. Pork and Beans, thanks for the 4-month resub. Any chance you could do a quick improv pretending you've been cancelled and you're doing a video response? Definitely. Here, what I'll do is I'll zoom out. That means things will get lighter. Right, open that picture again. Put it there. Don't need that one anymore. I don't need that ISO that high anymore, but I'm going to keep it at that. Hold on a wee second. I want to be able to see that. No. Open up. Open it up. But zoom in. Zoom in a wee touch. Put yourself down a bit. See, the ISO's at 1000. I could put the ISO. If you don't know what ISO is, it's how you can brighten things up by putting the ISO, make it lighter, make it brighter in the camera. The problem is then you get noise because the camera's sort of like boosting the signals. So you see a lot of noise. I can see it right now. The reason why I've got that is because that light that I've got I could put the light brighter, and then so put the ISO down on the camera. The problem is, right, so that would get less grain, less noise, which is better. The problem is I'd have a bright as fuck light in my eyes, and that's already too bright for me. Macaulay, thanks for the bits. Any chance of you checking out the free update on Celeste adds on an extra chapter? I'm finished with that game. I'm finished with it. My name's Mike D. Thanks for the 10-month resub. Can you say good morning to my dog Mara, please? She gets excited when she hears your voice. Hello, Mara. Hello. Hello. Hello, Mara. Joe Piss, thanks for the 9-month resub. So just thought, I was going to go for a walk. I've not went for a walk. I've not went for any form of exercise for a long time. And I thought, maybe I'll go to the park, go for a wee walk. The problem is, if I go for a walk and stream it, even though it be Victoria Park and no the Botanic Gardens where they got hit with the kind of, got permission. It's all run by Glasgow City Council. And if I go to Victoria Park and somebody who works there or one of the cameras sees me walking through using my phone and gets word that I'm streaming again, remember, the police fucking know. The police know. Some of the police know so much that they actually made a joke about it one day. Remember, it's in one of the clips. Limmy doesn't have a permit, or has Limmy got a permit? Well, it's no the guy in Botanic Gardens asking. It was a policeman. When I was filming next to the Transport Museum. Hello, you got permission to film? I went, I'm only joking. Love his streams, Limmy. That was a police. That was a police cracking a wee joke. The actual police. So that's how common knowledge it possibly is amongst certain people. Limmy hasn't got permission. There you go, there it is there. There it is there. So if I walk through Victoria Park streaming, and somebody goes, oh, there's Limmy again. I can see him on the camera. I always say, here, is he filming? Is he filming without permission? He actually is. It looks like he is. Are you sure? He's holding his phone like that. And then there'll be some guy in the office where they kind of look through the CCTV or, work there, who doesn't like me. What's that? What's that you said? Show me. I'll lay on my line. We know how you don't like Limmy. No, let's see. What's he doing? What's that? He's just filming. He's filming himself. Right, that's it. That's it. Right. Then I either get somebody coming along to the park that I go to most often. No Botanic Gardens, which I hardly go to, but the park I go to most often. Then I get into trouble there, and then the fucking rumour spreads like that shite for Botanic Gardens that I'm going about and filming fucking Wayne's or some shite like that in the park that's most fucking local to me. And I'm finished. Not only that, see soon for Limmy's Homemade Show, I actually will be getting permission through the production manager that I've employed to sort out all these sort of things, like possibly filming in this place or filming in that place. They actually will be getting in contact with Glasgow City Council and saying, he'd like to film at Glasgow Cathedral, he'd like to film at this park, film at that park. And then they need to get sent to like Kelvin Grove Museum or something like that, right? Will I get a permit on your behalf? No, I'm going to be doing it all officially through the correct channels. Now, what if they ask for permission and they go, so who's it for? It's for Limmy for it. Hold on, what was that name you said there? What was that name you said there? And it's the guy who doesn't like me. No. I'm getting permission. No permission. No. Okay. El Preso says, we've still got your 2 sizes too small Twitch hoodie here. Oh, did I leave it? I've got a t-shirt. It's in the drawer in the broadcast room. Oh. Ah. I'll get to it next time. 3 sizes too small at this point, probably. Aye, I've kind of went a wee bit daft. Need Stamina, thanks for the sub. SF man, thank you very much for the sub there. Katsu Killer, thanks for 913 sub. Love you, big man. I just got some acid. Was hoping you might share a funny, memorable experience on it for the troops. Keep up the good work. I don't recommend acid. Gavi, thanks for the sub. Isn't all the drugs? I just wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I liked it, but I liked it in a kind of sitting there and... Oh no, that's no rain, that's a Rubik's Cube. No, that's not like the rain outside like that. Zuzer says, I hope you realise and don't take for granted how lucky you are to be doing this instead of working a normal shitty job like me. Mate, I've still got in my mind like it was yesterday. Working around the fucking clock in the job that I had, my first job that I had. I was in college stroke uni for I think 5 years. Then I sat in Mars for about a year, tried to get a job to begin with, then I just gave up, didn't do it. Then I got a placement, this is on my book of course, exclamation mark book. Actually, does exclamation mark book work? Order my autobiography here, it does. What did I study? SNC, Print Administration and Production Processes, HNC, Electronic Publishing, HND, Information and Media Technology, BSc, Multimedia Technology, Postgrad in Information Design, or whatever the fuck it was. And I failed the postgrad, but I got the degree. But it's one of the degrees where it's just sort of like cobbled together. It's not like a law degree or a psychology degree. Psychology degree, aye. That's I'll get you far that. Get every cunt's got a fucking psychology degree, man. So I sat in Mars for a year, and then one day, no long after I was eyeing up this Lidl job, stacking shelves for a £5 an hour, I went into the brew, in other words the job centre, to sign on, and there was a wee sign sitting on the desk that said, new deal course, learn how to make internet pages. And that was 1997, I think. And I said, what's that there? That's a course you can go on. You go on a course, it's like a 12-week course every day. You'll get an extra £10 a week on your gyro or whatever. That wasn't what I wanted to do it for. I thought, right, that's what I want to do because I like all that sort of stuff. This is 1997. This is like at the birth of the fucking World Wide Web. That's right back at the start. Practically right back at the start, folks. I said, oh, can I go in that then? And then went on that and learned learn how to do a few wee things like that. A lot of people are just fanning about, had no intention of actually learning anything. They're just doing it for an extra wee bit of money every week. And there's a few old guys wanting to kind of get some work, you know, kind of retrain and all the rest of it. Laundry worker, thanks for the sub. Hello Meow, thank you very much for the 2-month resub. Hi there. And then, you know, I did really well. Got some pirate software up the bars, your Photoshop, your Illustrator and all that. Put together a wee portfolio of stuff. They sent it after this company that would give you a placement if you do well. And I got a placement. What you would now call an internship. Why do we not call it a placement anymore? Why do we call it an internship now? Because that's what Americans call it. So I think with the placement, I think originally they didn't give me any extra money, so it's basically working for free. And then they gave me £50. It was like 50 quid a week. Was it that? Or was it 50 quid a fortnight? I can't remember, but it was a fucking lot. For me. You know, I had fuck all. I had nothing. 50 quid. 50 quid a week. I was like, I'm fucking loaded. Was it an extra 50? See, when they said they're going to give me like 50 quid a week or 50 quid a fortnight, I was like, that wasn't my wages, that was still in the placement. I thought, are they fucking mad? No, it's not the rain, it's the Rubik's Cube. Number live, thanks to the host there. I thought, are they fucking, have they got more money than sense? And then eventually I worked, I managed to learn Flash in there, did well. They got me into do some database stuff. They originally got me into like cut up fucking images for websites, do a wee bit of HTML, just kind of odd jobs. This person, you know, like the main HTML person, that HTML person, that HTML person just kind of sending me stuff. The main design person just sending me fucking, can you make a GIF out of that? Can you do that? Can you do this? And it was when I saw some Flash stuff. They did a Flash thing for something. Somebody had done it. I was like, what's that? Is that Flash? Because I'd seen it in my placement in a website that I looked at. I thought, what's that there? Oh, that's Flash. And have you got Flash? Yep, you got it. If you want to take a copy home with you. Yep. This fucking, you put music in it. This is before your HTML5. This is before your HTML5. This is back when websites did nothing. I mean, you had animated GIFs, and you could use JavaScript, sorta. But JavaScript would work on this, but no work on that. Would work on that, but no on this. Stuff move, people using, like, animating stuff with HTML on the screen, you could only do it on that browser, on that version of that browser, on that fucking, on that type of computer. And then you see Flash, and Flash was like, you did it. That's what it looked like. Video in it, looked like you could put video in it. Wee animations, it just looked fucking amazing. Sounds, you roll air, something makes a sound. You couldn't do that. Wait, anything else? It's like, what is that? What's that? So I learned that. There was a guy in work who knew about, hello Jim Pie. Berigo, thanks for the sub. There was a guy in work who was good at Director, Macromedia Director. And he knew Macromedia Director was really far ahead of Flash in terms of coding. See, this is, I've not used Adobe Animate much. I had a wee look at it. But I kind of thought, I could just leave it, man. So he knew, with Macromedia Director, you could do a lot more code. Macromedia Director was almost like what Flash was like when it got to like fucking, what would that be? Flash, the equivalent of like Flash fucking 10, which was what? Flash fucking MX 2004, I don't know. So he knew lots of code. He knew how to, if you do this to that, if you add that to that number, if you do this wee kind of formula thing, that will make that follow that about and kind of glide to there. And so when Flash 4 came about where you could use variables and control stuff, I was always going to him. What's his name again? What was his name again? Toby Freeman. You probably find him online. I was like, Toby, see if I had a thing here, right? And I wanted it to follow this wee thing that I've got. And then I wanted to click, and then I wanted to go to the other thing, but no follow it all rigidly. Follow it in a sort of gliding way. Am I right in saying that what you would want to do then is no, if you do it like this, I see. Because that cunt is like a genius. He'd been doing it for Macromedia Director for years. He knew all about it. That cunt could come up with stuff, no bother. So I'd be saying to him, so how would you do that? Ah, right. So every frame, it's gone half the distance. The good old divide code, as we called it, or the divide by 2 code, or divide. Who remembers that? Who back in the Flash days? I'll say you back now. Who back in the Flash days remembers the old divide by 2 code or divide by 4 code? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? They were the days, weren't they? They were the days. Brilliant. And then you had the wobble code. I could never quite get my head around the wobble code. Oh, it was fantastic. Sorry, don't remember that. Oh, it was brilliant. Just brilliant. Just brilliant. If you had a thing here, like imagine square A, and you wanted it went on a button press gliding, and a kind of easing out way to square like that another position. It's over, mate. It's never over, Andy, because you keep this stuff up here, mate. It's always useful. What you would do is you would say, right, get the destination, let's say X, you just want to move it X. Get the destination X. Let's say you're starting at position 0 next, right? And you're wanting it to glide, it to position, say, 500X. And you want it to glide there. What you would do is you would say to the object you want to move, get my position and set my position to my position plus half of the difference between the destination position and my current position. So if your current position is 0 and you want it to glide to 500, then you would do my position 0 plus 500 minus 0 divided by 2. So we go for 0 at the course of one frame, 0 to 250. And then, again, it would go set my position to 250 plus 500 minus 250, which is 250, divided by 2, which is 175. 250 plus 175 is 375, so then it glides halfway towards that. So then what happens is it ends up gliding like that. It goes glide like that. And if you move the destination thing, it's constantly moving it like that. Constantly gliding it, and you could set the wee number to make it. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic days. Oh, sorry, did I say 175? 125, sorry. Fantastic days. Brilliant days. Brilliant days. Falsey Woo, thanks for 613 sub. Bit sad this, keeping it together. Soundjack and Kmart's Bikes and Broccoli Unit. Crazy Carol, thank you very much for your subs. And Clumsy Cunts, thank you, mate. I thought I could teach myself Toon Boom. I tricked myself I could program 2D actors to do anything I want, but then it was too too complicated. I never really. I looked at Toon Boom at the time. I did like it. AS Paul Whitelow says Action Script 3 is better than Action Script 2 though. They killed off Flash. I would say that Flash, Adobe actually killed off Flash before Steve Jobs did. Did you know that 1030 JH, who is here, has done a Rubik's Cube in like 20 seconds? I'm talking about old Flash. I used to be a Flash developer. So anyway, the reason why I brought it up is because when I got good at that, I was working really hard. For the first time in my fucking life, found what I was actually good at. Something that I was actually good at, animating stuff, coming up with ideas for stuff. And I'll do like the odd all-nighter, not all the time, but just the odd, working on a job, getting this website done, working all day, all night, staying late, working to 11, 12, fuck it, doing all night, I'll just sleep on the couch and work. They good old days. I remember that and going unappreciated. I remember the boss going like just no really appreciating and no really caring. That my old boss, who I saw last Saturday, I was in this place getting I was in like having a coffee as my son went away to this thing during Saturday. I was in a tinder box up the town, and I was looking and I saw my old boss, and he was a boss who you'd work your fucking socks off. You'd work your socks off. And then all he would talk about is, yeah, just kind of let yourself down with the last 5%. He would talk about the last 5%. Like, you would do lots of work, right? And then, you know, you'd have one or two wee things that are a bit rough around the edges. You know how, like, if somebody's worked hard and they've done really good work and all the rest of it, they've worked hard, and then you can come along, another person can come along and could say, that's magic. How about just to make it perfect, just sort of like one or two just extra wee things, just to kind of polish a few things off. How about this, and how about that, and then that'll be it. Right? You know, because if you've done so much, you're getting a wee bit tired at the end, and maybe you don't even like fucking cut corners or anything like that. It's just, you know, you're not quite there. So instead of him saying that, oh, that's brilliant, that's brilliant, I got a couple, just 2 or 3 extra wee things, right? Just wee finishing touches, and I think yeah, it's going to be perfect. I think you're going to agree with this. Would you be able to add this? Would you be able to do that? Would you make sure that does this? And that's got to do that there, remember. You know, that kind of thing. No, you wouldn't say it like that. It'd be, that doesn't do that, no. And you forgot to do that bit there. Yeah, just kind of let yourself down. Always kind of let yourself down the last 5% there. He'd say it in a way as if, see everything that you've done, unless you get that whole 100% perfect, it's an absolute downer, and you shouldn't even have fucking bothered. You know, it's got that kind of, that way. And honestly, it just fucking killed you. And other cunts in that place that I worked, I think there was about 40 people that worked in there. Designers, developers, suits, you know, the kind of managerial types, project managers, people like that. And working on different jobs. You had that one section doing like sort of legal websites, you know, kind of sort of boring sort of jobs, financial sites, and they had the more creative stuff. There was like Burger King and clubs and things like that. Shechty, thanks for the sub. Space Frog, thanks for the 2 month 3 sub. Thank you very much. Just a relaxing morning with a wee chit chat before I get on with some editing. Johnny Caldwell, thanks for 2 month 3 sub. What about Days or City Skylines? I looked at City Skylines, but it's got too many numbers and too much stuff. I think I'd be looking at it going like that. What did I do here? What did I do? I was thinking about Tropical 9, but I'm not sure. Johnny, thanks for the tier 3 sub. Thank you very much. American Steven, thank you very much for the sub. Colin 80, thank you for the 11-month 3 sub. Can I get a downbeat blam? Alright, but if I give you a blam, people the night are going to go like, right, so can I get my one blam of the night? And I'll be like, oh, use that up. Bam. Tropical 6. Bottle Scott, thanks for 10-month 3 sub. Double digits. Oh, we're coming up for the 12-monther. We're coming up for the 12-month sub. So see, eventually, a group is eventually left. In fact, more than that, there was 4 guys, a back-end guy, you know, like a kind of database guy, designer guy, developer guy, that guy Toby I told you about, and I think another guy. They all fucked off to start their own company because they were sick of it. Another guy before that, designer guy, he fucked off because he was sick of it. He started his own company. There was another designer guy, he fucked off to start his own company. 4 of us, we left to start our own company. Black ID it was, or Black Multimedia, and then Black ID, Black Information Design. Jelly Tussle, thanks for tier 3 10-month 3 sub, thank you very much. Vermin98, thanks for the 5-month 3 sub. Can I get an extremely upbeat blam? No! 1 blam per day for the stream. Because I was doing blams like fuck. I was doing nothing but blams. But because maybe you didn't know. Blam. But that's it. The Smoking Squirrel, thanks for 9-month 3 sub, thank you very much. But no more, that's it. That was exceptional circumstances. And it was mostly because of that cunt. We ended up like not named it, like, oh, fucking downer, that cunt. A downer, a bastard. And the way he talked to me, the way he talked to other cunts, a lot fucking worse. He would, like, people would have to, they had plans for the weekend, or they had plans, and he'd go, I'm sorry, you're going to have to do this instead. I'm sorry, you're going to have to do this instead. You're going to have to cancel your plans for the weekend, you have to do this instead. Bastard. Fucking hated him, man. He ruined, and then eventually their company went bust. It kept going for another few years. But eventually I think they sold it, or I can't remember what fucking happened. But that boss then went away to do his own thing. But I saw him the other day, saw him in that Tinder box. What a bastard, man. What did you do? I just saw him. I didn't, I've met him, I've bumped into him a few times, chatted away. I'm not like that, you bastard, because it was a long time ago, but he fucked all that up. We would have all still been there, but so it's good. Tobev, thanks for a 9-month 3 sub. So it's good because then we did all that. So did all that, and then we started a company. It was risky. We weren't sure we were getting work in. It was stressful. And then we started another company when we had a bit of kind of fallout. So we started this other one, and then we had to start anew pretty much, leaving most of the clients behind and all that, and stressed out. Like no money coming in. We've all read your book. No. So to answer the question of the person who asked about an hour ago, do I appreciate being here and not having to work a 9-to-5 job? Too fucking right. Too fucking right. I mean, you can tell the fact that I keep talking about it, that it's like it's fucking yesterday. I'm not like, I don't know, you move on, you kind of, it was a long time ago, well, I appreciate it. Thank you very fucking much, everybody. Need to fix that door. I don't like that door handle. Stupid fake wood door handle looking thing. Okay. Okay, let's start with the white cross. Mustang Donut, thanks for the sub. Okay, folks, let's start with the white cross. Okay, you got your white piece in the middle there. Okay, let's do that. Start with the white cross. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Let's get that started. Let's just get that started. Get ourselves a white cross there. Okay, we've got ourselves the white cross. There we go. I'll put that there. I'll put that there so you can hear it. Got ourselves a white cross. There we go. Now we're going to get these colours here matching. The ones in the middle. The green matches. I'm going to turn that so it's... That's not it. Right, we've got orange and blue. Now we're going to get that red and then turn that way. Did I go the wrong way there? Turn it there. There we go. Right. Now we're going to do the corners. We're going to do the corners. Going to bring this white, blue and orange above the... Going to bring this blue, this white, blue and... I'm just going to do the fucking thing. Right. Where am I? White, blue and orange. I'll put the mic in it. Right, so that's all the white, and that's one layer done, including the kind of T thing there. Next I'm going to do the sides of the second layer. Them. Let's see, green and orange. That's blue and orange. And there you go, 2 layers done. Now I'm going to do this. First I get the yellow cross. Need a yellow cross here. Right, you did that anyway. What did I do here? Get that. Right, yellow cross. And then what did I do now? I've got to put these in the right position. If it's there, you do. Oh, right then. Right, they're in the right position. That's that there and that there, and then so you do up, left, down, left, up, left, down, until they're on the right position. That's that. Right, so they're on the right position there, and then you've got to find a corner that's in the right position. That's in the right position, and then you do left, up, left, down, right, down. do it on the right bit, and then you do learn that in Ibiza. How's it going to stay with entertainment? Just solving old Rubik's Cube, you know. Just solving. Learn that in Ibiza. That's what you do when you don't drink. That's what you do when you don't drink. Ibiza must be boring. That's what you do when you don't drink. Thanks to Stable Entertainment. Ibiza Beach. No such place. Quite funny that they've got a cap called Ibiza Beach. And they actually sell that cap in Ibiza. And there is no such place as Ibiza Beach. Just mixing this up. Didn't you see Sophie Ellis Bextor? I did, and I had to delete all the videos because BTS fans were reporting very old tweets of mine where I was being horrible to people in order to get me banned. Because as a punishment for saying that I didn't like their band, and I don't not like the band, I just said it for a reaction. I don't actually know them. I don't know what they sound like. I've never watched a whole music video of BTS. I know nothing about them. But I'll have my wee videos sitting somewhere. You ended them? Aye. Obviously it got back to the BTS, their behaviour, and they went like, fuck this man, we need to just lay low, or they just like, I want out. Just went out. That was a wee joke though. Don't want to get sued. Oh, Disabled Entertainment, I'm not playing anything. I'm going to actually be leaving soon, so I just thought I'd pop it on before I do some editing. I always imagine you sitting with Daniel and laughing as you send it. TC Brady, no, no, my son doesn't know anything about that. The cat above Ibiza Beach, it says White Coast. I'm editing Limmy's homemade show for the British Broadcasting Corporation. Right, let's see if I can do it kind of quick. There's really fast ways to solve the Rubik's Cube, really fast ways, and I can't be fucked learning it. I don't know how. Right, so that's quite mixed up, that. Right. Right. Okay, Ans. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's solve it. Here we go. Let's see how quickly I can do it. I don't like going too quick. I don't like pressure. I don't like pressure. I don't like pressure. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like pressure. Red and blue. So, okay. See how quickly I can do this. See how quickly I can do it. Come on, can't beat it. Don't keep them waiting. Don't keep them waiting. Did I just move that the wrong way there? No, I think it's alright. Thought I fucked it up there. I did wrong here. I did something wrong. No. No, I'm fine. Fine. Come on. That's right, that's right, that's right. What I didn't? Have I got something wrong here? No. No, it's fine. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing that same thing. Do it again. Right. Left, up, right, up, left, down, right, down. Why does that keep fucking up? Why does that keep... That's there. That's there. Do it again. Do it again. Up, right, down, right, down. What? Wrong algorithm? No, I don't. For this bit. For that bit. Right, I've solved A2. Then you're going to get the yellow cross. Then that's the one for the corners. Oh. Ah. Silly me. Right. So you put that there, and that one there. And then you do... that's the one where you go up, left, down, left, up, left, down. Right. Silly me. There we go. That's it. Right. Now the corners. Are there any corner correct position? Yes. You put that to the front. Right. And then you do left, up, left, down, right, down. Are they in the correct corners? They are. Right. Turn the whole thing upside down. And then you go and turn that. And turn that. And you go D Falcon, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Fake drama. You know, if he doesn't do this, some sort of X Factor shite. If he doesn't do this, he's in real danger of not being able to do it. These firefighters have been working hard all day saving lives. They need their grub. And the contestant's better, the chef's better deliver. How are you that good at that? Cadaver, you mean this? Do you mean this? Do you mean this? It's quite simple, really. Get my editing done, aye. Algorithms. You look on YouTube. There's a few videos that tell you how to do it, and they do it well. And there's a few other ones they kind of complicate it. Don't bother looking up some sort of pictures and wee lines, arrows and all that. There's a few YouTube videos. There's one YouTube video, one guy, and he showed it in a dead easy way. Dead easy way. Well, it's not dead easy. You just got to remember what to do. You make any mistakes, you're fucked. Just start from the beginning. Don't even try to reverse. I'll do it one last time and then I'll go, right. Not that anybody's interested. You're not going to remember this, and I'm not going to show it properly. But what you do is, there it is all mixed up, right? Right, there it is. You're not going to remember this, and I'm not going to be showing you properly, right? It's quite simple. First of all, you start with the white face. You go to the white dot in the middle. The white square in the middle. And then you're trying to get a square, a cross. Try to get a cross. Doesn't matter if you've also got a white at the corners. Doesn't really matter, right? That's kind of simple if you know how to just turn the whole thing. Just your general doing the Rubik's Cube thing. Is it fucking simple? Is it simple? You sure about that? Right. So I've got the white cross. You're not going to remember, there's better videos, but I just thought, just in case you want the general kind of gist. The general gist. Roll Dope, thanks for the sub. The general gist. Once you've got that, it tells you, this instruction tells you, you know, there's the green on that side, make sure there's a green there as well. You know, there's the red there, make sure there's the red there as well. You know, there's the blue there, make sure there's the blue there. And you do that just by, first of all, turn it to see if you can at least just, if it's just there. And it is. And it is. It just happens to be there. But there's ways of getting that. That's kind of simple. Once you do that, turn it upside down so the white cross is at the bottom. And then you have to get the corners. And you get that by, find one that's got a white corner at the top. So the white's at the bottom. Find one of the white ones at the top. And this one is a white, red, and blue one. So that's a red, white, and blue Brexit one. Turn that so it's above where you want it to be. Above the red, white, and blue corner down below. Look. Red side. Blue side. White. So that's to go there. Put it above it. And then you have it so it's in the top right corner. And you do this. This isn't, you know, you're not going to remember this because you're seeing it for the opposite way, but you do this. On with the right, you go, there's the corner that I want to bring from here down to there. You go with the right hand, up, left, down, right. It's down there, but it's all facing the wrong way. You do it again. Up, left, down, right. It's just do it again. Up, left, down, right. There you go. There it's in the right bit now. Right. And you do that with all the wee. You do that with all of them. You turn them around. Go. There's the green, red, and white one. I want that there. So you just go up, left, and right. Done that one. There's the orange, green, and white one. Turn that there. Right, right, right. And if the one that you already want is already in the position but it's kind of twisted around the wrong way, you just put anything at the top right corner and just keep doing that until you swap it out and then swap it back in the right angle. You're not going to remember this. I'm just getting a sort of the gist of it until you've got that. Until you've got all that. Next thing you've got to do these sides. So that's all done. That whole layer's done there. And then you've got to do the sides there, 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 there. Only tutorial to make it more confusing. This is not a tutorial. There's better ones. Ethan, thanks for the resub. Thank you very much. I'm just trying to give you an idea of the order of things. First the cross, then the corners, then these sides. And the way it says you have to do the sides is you will see the side that you want actually up here. You know, so you want to kind of take it for here and put it down there, that kind of thing. So there's a red and green edge, right? Red and green edge. That's actually to be between this red and green. It's to be there. And you do that by, it's quite simple really. If that's to go to the right, then you move it to the left to begin, and then you do that, and then you go that, and then you turn that way, and then you do that. There we go, that's that. And then if you want that to be that way, you do that, that's that, turn that way, and then you do that one that way. And then if you want that to be there, that's just as simple as you put that to the left, put that way, and then you do that. And that just leaves you basically where you're that just basically leaves you there where you're with that one there, you know. So that's your two layers. And then basically what you got to do here is you got to get a yellow cross up here, and the way you do that is you got to put that, make sure that's in the top left there, and you do that right, and then you go that. When you bring that round like that until you got a yellow line, and once you see that, you take that round to the right, you go up like that. Do like that, there you go, that's you got your yellow cross. Now next thing you got to do is make sure you find an edge piece that's in the right place. So that's that. So what we're going to do there is you put that up, left, down, left, up, left, left, down, and then you find two that's in the right position there, like so, and then simply it's just a case of going left, up, left, down, right, down, until basically you'll have those in the correct position there. But right there you go, left, up, left, down, right, down. In fact, am I doing the same mistake as before? This is that's the same mistake I made before. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one you do the up, left. Is it? Left, down, left, up, left, down. Is it? So I don't know how I got away with making that mistake before, because I don't know. Right, right. And then find a corner that's in the correct position. Then you do left, up, left, down, right, down. That's the right bit, that's the right bit. Do it again. Left, up, right, Correct, correct, correct. Now you turn it upside down and then you do that wee thing before. Right. Right, obviously you're not gonna figure that out with my shite tutorials. Stinny88, thank you very much for the 413 sub. That's not a tutorial, but I learned that watching a YouTube video when I was in a beta. And I showed Lynn how to do it. Right? Because I was doing that. She's like, you never after that fucking. If it's not a tablet, if it's not a computer, it's the phone. If it's not the phone, it's the computer. If it's not that, and it's the fucking Rubik's Cube. I said, listen, wait, I'll show you. Let me show you how to do it. And she said, I'm not interested. I said, let me show you how to do it. So I just says, right, so first you've got to get that white cross, right, that's kind of easy, then you've got to do that, and that's that. I said, then the next thing is you're trying to get that, right, and you do that by, and honestly, a lot of it, I'm not going to keep on, I'm leaving this stream, right, but a lot of it is this movement here, with the right hand, a lot of it is this movement here. Up, left, down, right. So that one on the right goes up, and then the top goes to the left, you know, if it's facing you. And then you bring that one back down, and you move that one back to the right. And a lot of it is that. See that thing at the end? That's all I was doing. See the other bit? A lot of it is that. It's just that same thing. Again and again. And the good thing about this algorithm is, see if you look at some tutorials online, they'll tell you how to look at it and be able to sort of do one big efficient move where you're not having to go, no, that's not it, do it again, that's not it, do it again, that's not it. But this is the easier way. This is the easier way. New Lynn does it all the time. She'll just sit there every day, she'll just like, if it happens to be sitting there, she'll do it. Simple as that. And all you need to do is just go, oh, that's not the right bit, you do it again. Oh, that's not the right bit. A lot of the wee algorithms are, do it, and if it's still not it, you do it again. You do it again. You do it again, then it drops in, you go, oh, there it is. Are you not going to do a skit about the Rubiks? And somebody else said, skit? What's with this fucking skit part? It's a fucking sketch show. They're called sketches. It's not a sketch show. A sketch show. Why are people calling it fucking skits? Why the fuck do people change the fucking words for things? It's like people change the word for like, how do we make things feel like new things are being made, and we've got fucking hoverboards when we've not got fucking hoverboards, and holograms when we've not got fucking holograms. I know, we'll call, instead of making a fucking hologram, which we know we can't fucking do, know the way it was in Back to the Future 2, we'll make a fucking stupid Pepper's Ghost fucking reflection lot of crap with Tupac on it, a reflection. Or we'll do it at a fucking circus where it's just a straightforward projection onto a fucking semi-transparent screen. A simple projection. Not even a reflection. A simple projection. And we'll call it a hologram. and we'll film it for a certain angle, we'll stick it on YouTube, and everybody will be like, oh my god, hologram. It's not a fucking hologram. Have you seen that? On Twitter or Facebook or fucking YouTube. Oh look, hologram fucking elephants. This circus no longer uses real animals, but now we've got holograms. We fucking know. It's a projection, like when you go to the fucking pictures. It's a projection onto a screen, but instead of it being a big reflective screen, it's kind of like glass. So you can sort of see through it. Or with a 2-pack sort of thing, it's like an auto cue. The way an auto cue works is you're looking at the camera, but in front of the camera is a slightly semi-transparent bit of glass that's at a 45-degree angle, and it reflects a screen below. So you're looking at the words, but you're able to look through it to the camera lens. Basically, you know when you look at the fucking living room window at night, and you can see outside, you can see the street lights outside, but you can also see the living room inside. You can see yourself. Is that a fucking hologram? No, it isn't. So it isn't when fucking 2-pack or any cunt else is walking about on stage. That isn't a fucking hologram. A hologram, see when you go like that, with a hologram, a real hologram, it changes. You can actually see around the thing in the 2D picture. It appears that you can see around. If I see with a hologram, fuck me, I'm actually having to explain it. You go into some fucking science fucking thing for Wayne's, you will see, like, say, a face. On a 2D picture. See when you go like that, you can actually see round to the side. It's like the person's like this, look. You can see round the side. See if you've got one of these stupid fucking hologram circuses. See the elephant that's there, see if you go like that. It doesn't change. I mean, the cunts that are sitting there, they'll appear to move, but they're no fucking hologram. They're no the hologram. Oh my god, I'm in my living room and it's dark outside. I can see my living room and the inside, but I can also see the street lights in the street outside. It's a hologram. No, it isn't. That's just a reflection. No, it's a hologram. Because look, when I move, the living room things sort of move separately for the things outside. Therefore, it's a hologram. Hoverboards. And Back to the Future 2, hoverboards. Oh look, they're floating. They're floating. How do we make it? How do we make it? We can't make it. I know there's a magnet fucking shite. It's not going to happen. I know. Let's put just wheels on a kind of step. And when you lean forward, that kind of moves you forward. And we'll call them hover fucking boards. But it doesn't hover, it's on wheels. We'll just call it that. We'll just call it that. I know. See now that nothing new's getting made anymore. See, because everything's all fucking stagnant and everything's plateaued. Let's come up with new words for things that haven't fucking changed. Let's call a sketch for a sketch show a skit. And it gives you the feeling that new things are happening and everything's exciting and new. That's new! Make love to me, cutie pie. Thanks for £4. First time Twitch viewer from Australia. The Limmy show inspired me to take my Waynes to Scotland. Oh, I hope you've not taken them yet. Cancel if you can. Limfan84, thanks for the 4-month resub. Balfour Beast, choices made. Thank you very much for your subs. So there you go. That's how I feel about the word skit. Right, everybody, I'm going to go and do some editing now. I'm going to do some work. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching, everybody. I have been thinking, how do I get on this stream at 10 o'clock when I come on and be able to be that loud? There's no way around it. I'm not going to do a fucking garden shed thing, because we guys will go by and go, do you know he streams for that shed? Mum will run by and shout out his fucking address. Or Mum will go by and we'll just shout our fucking names or shout something racist. I wouldn't be able to shout like that anyway, because I would have to have the shed soundproofed, and it'd have to be soundproofed to such an extent that I won't even be able to fucking breathe in the place. Because, you know, I'd have to have a window open to get some fresh air in. So that's not going to happen. I'm not going to make a bunker. I can't soundproof this room to such an extent that the sound doesn't travel through to the bedroom next to us. That's just not going to happen. I can't do anything in the fucking kitchen or something like that. It would be a gigantic setup. I'd have to have I'd have to basically assemble a fucking streaming room every night and disassemble or unassemble or whatever you would call it every night. I wouldn't be able to leave the house and go to a special streaming office, because, for example, the night when Lynn's going to be going out with a pal, I can't. Daniel's got to stay here, my son's got to stay here. So, but remember, folks, it won't matter, because I can hear. Sorry. Come next year, I will be full time. That means I want to be on here like the last few weeks. I've not even been on during the day, and I want to be on a loft conversion. The loft isn't one of the lofts where, the loft I've got, it's one of the ones that if you were to get it converted, you'd stand up in the point, and that's it. Your head just fits there, and no more. So, see, come, like, say, January or February, I will not be saying to you, right, folks, there's your wee 1 hour morning stream. Right, well, better get on with my editing. Right, well, better get on with my something else. I will be on all fucking day, and then at night. Your daytime noisy one during the day, your quiet bedtime one at night. I will be out cycling, I'll be out having walks, I'll be in here playing games, making music, doing whatever it is. Full time. Because I'm making the fucking leap. I'm making the leap. And we'll see how it goes. Thank you very, very much. Take garlic supplement and you won't get DVTs. No idea what that is. Garlic supplement, DVTs. No idea what that is. I'm pretty sure if I was to look it up, I would start thinking, oh, here, right enough, I think I've got DVTs. What's that, man? Do you know, I can feel it. I have got DVTs. That person's right. Go to the doctor. Doctor, I've got DVTs. Oh, I wouldn't listen. So where did you hear this? On the internet. It's not true. It's not true. But if you think you've got DVTs, then if you truly believe you've got DVTs, then go ahead and take a Galaxy supplements if you think it will cure you of DVTs. Isn't DVTs a form of dementia? Who knows? I don't know. Kyoto Bongwater, thanks for the sub. Thanks for watching, everybody. Do the hologram skit again. Thanks for watching. Oh, let's go for a wee raid before I get on with my work. Amaranth streaming. Guess who's back? Right. Guess who's back? But again. Amaranth's back. Switcher, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. 6 months have passed of what can only be called content. Thank you very much. Right, let's see who we got. Who's on? I see. Let's see. Hold on. Bittersweet says I need a raid. Bittersweet, if you jump on, when you jumping on. Gian Hartley, thanks for the resub, thank you very much. Farming Simulator, it didn't work out. Later the day, oh right, I see. Right. What's that, No Man's Sky?
Alright, I think we've pretty much visited everyone.
No Man's Sky?
Let's go buy another slot.
Right, we can raid Melis Sand, who's playing No Man's Sky. Ripley Violet, who's doing art things. And that's it. Oh no, Havoc, who's just chatting about games and things like that. Who appears to have a picture of my brother, Mads Mikkelsen. Because remember, I'm Lars Mikkelsen. Jambo, thanks for the sub. Okay.
People. Yeah, Limmy found me on just chatting.
Oh.
One night in the middle of the night.
Oh, she's talking about it now. There we go. Right, folks, enjoy the raid, and I will see you when I say see you the night at 10 o'clock. I will see you then. Somebody spoiled it. What else is new? Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you the night at 10 o'clock British Summer Time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now.
And he's amazing, and I have, like, you know, I think